It's about that time. It's about that time. Getting worse than you could lose my heart is jet black, no frontline member, watch me dead snap. Tell the whole world it wouldn't take long. Used to be cool, it's time to flame on. Burn domains, I'm taking they thought. Heard the odds is bananas, but I am King Kong. Girl on my shoulders, ain't no hopeless. Only thing that it does is for being a homie that no one wanted to notice. Focus for everyone having a motive, the dope is alive. Focus the strive, left me dead and I always survive. Soul in my mind is aligned, I'm a goat when I die, I'ma be the one to God.
Started out the bottom from the mud, yeah. Now I gotta jump in, click with the click, yeah. Rival mode, I came back with a
the more they declining, the more that I'm climbing. I got the opposing side down to what science is without a question. It's upsetting. I see them guys that try to test it. They not impressive. I'm in the opposite direction. Don't want the credit. Inside your world of possessions, what I'm obsessed with. The game told me to a monster. No. Back up, that tough. If the cop was a clash of the math, and you in contact with a Mack truck, you wanna pass once I'm looking back. In the gas, lapping everyone that gas shook. My numbers on the ball, hold you put your stats up with the faggots. In fact, opinion in the factor. They're gonna hate that. Sorry, yes, they did that. Sorry, yes, kid, I am that. Championship, I bring back. Win until the day you win that. I'm convinced that I was sent to conquer, which is dominance. It's logic. If it don't kill me, makes me stronger for tomorrow. Then my failures are accomplishments. Opposite, you're a bricklayer. No grit, the quick to call and quits player. Hating on the sideline cause I'm lit player. Staying on the sideline, you're a bench player. And it's I pursue to reach the top and soon use your eyes and watch me shoot. I'm on my I say it's your time to lose. I got a lot of squats, can't even stop this dude. So you dudes are doomed. Tell them make room for dude. Pray for them, pray on them, turn on you dudes to fool. Proving how cool I move. Got squish on my true colors like in the Rubik's Cube. It's cool to lose. My instinct to kill all you guys that make news I do's. Proving I rule the room. Who just got me losing? No obstacle that I can't conquer. No. Watch me go bonkers. Perfect timing to remind them. Whoa, they game turned me to a monster. You can't put me in no genre. No, stop me and watch me go bonkers. Perfect timing to remind them.
Started out the bottom from the mud. Now I got it jumping with the click. Rival mode, I can't the grudge. Keep on moving up. Keep on moving up. I can't get enough. No, I can't get enough. I'm high, I'm flying. There's nothing to become. I'm bright, climbing. Our work is never done. Keep on moving up. Keep on moving up. I can't get enough. No, I can't get enough. Ooh, nah, nah. Keep on moving up. Keep on moving up. I feel it. I want it. Maybe it's shake under my feet. I need it. I want it. I'll show you. Just wait and see. Keep on moving up. Keep on moving up. I can't get it. No, I can't get enough. Keep on moving up. Keep on
Welcome back to the Cherokee Nation businesses Tahlequah Invitational. There's multiple businesses for the Cherokee Nation.
Absolutely.
Bravado Wireless is bringing this tournament for 3 days straight, guys. 3 days of basketball action, 8 games in each day, and we're in game number 2 of 8 for this afternoon. We are in the afternoon now, right? So
No, we still got 30 minutes till noon time, so you're
late morning. All right, so late morning. The next game of the 8 is the Muskogee Roughers going against the Tahlequah Tigers, the host of this tournament. A lot of words and a lot of action in the first matchup versus Tahlequah Lady Tigers versus East Central, but we're going to lay out real quick and let you hear the starting 5 for the teams.
For a senior, number 13, Braylon Reed. Number 4 is 6'3", a senior, number 20, Sam Hiker. And last but not least, to the 4 6'4", a senior, number 22, Bryce Duncan. The Rutgers coming to tonight's contest, 0-1 on the year. Tigers 2-2. Starting lineup for the Tigers today, Coach Marcus Clemson, assisted on that wall. Starting lineup, and guard at 6'4", a junior. Number 3, Cale Matlock. And another guard at 6'4", a senior, number 10, Braylon McDowell. And another guard at 5'10", a junior, number 11, Sean Young. And another guard at 6'5", a senior, number 24, Tyler Joyce. And last but not least, in the post at 6'7", a junior, number 35, Hayden Schmidt.
And that is the starting 5 for both of these ball clubs. Before we get this ball tipped off, Curtis, any words?
Well, I think you got an improved Muskogee Ball Club. I know my guys back at Booker T, especially Lathan Boone, who's running quality control for us. They've got Muskogee Tuesday night in conference action, and say Campbell, number 2, is a player that's picked up some junior college offers, and he's on the recruiting radar for some people. Good player, but they're an improved ball club, and I think they've got people's attention here.
Well, Hayden Smith, number 35, and said Duncan will get the tip off, and Muskogee wins it. They go fast to the basket. It's going to be a quick turnover for the Roughers to start this thing off. So Tahlequah take control of it if they get the ball out. You can see it's full court man-to-man defense right now for the Ruffers as number 24 Joyce brings the ball up. One almost stolen, but out of bounds. Good hands by number 5 Johns.
Yeah, interested to see how Tahlequah handles this pressure, and got the back door. Good execution there, and we got a turnover early there.
Yeah, and that's going to be a on 11, Sean Young, as he got the ball at the top of the key. So the other way, 2 quick turnovers for both of these ball clubs to start this game in the first possession.
Early morning games are tough. They just tough for us broadcasters, and it is see him settle in here early. Campbell with a nice short jump or corner from the short jump shot from the short corner.
Yeah, and Joyce gets the ball up to number 3. That's Matlock. Matlock swings it around, gets it inside to number 11. Matlock gets it back on low key, kicks it back out to Joyce. Joyce for 3, no good. Rebound by Matlock. Matlock goes up strong, doesn't get the ball foul. That's going to be a no basket, but he will go to the free throw line.
Offense created second chance points here for Tahlequah, so he can convert.
Matlock's first throw is good. Knocks that first shot down.
You know, unlike the Fort Gibson tournament, we don't have any elite shoe action out here. The only thing we got that's really even close is some PG5s over. But you know, Fort Gibson Festival last year, we had some elite shoe games.
Yeah, we certainly did. Hopefully that changes as we go further into the tournament, as a foul is going to be called on the Tigers. Number 11, Sean Young, picks up that one. Going to be his first foul of the game.
Campbell brings it across here.
Gets into the corner to John. John tries to go inside aggressive. A little traffic, decides to kick it back out to Duncan. Duncan swings it around at the top of the key.
Little horns action here for Campbell, throwback.
Heiner. Heiner's three-point shot, no good. Rims out, rebounded by number 11, Young. Going the other way with it.
Nice set there by Muskogee, led to a good look. You got to convert that.
See, the Tigers really trying to slow things down and play this half-court offense.
Yeah.
And that ball gets stolen away, tipped away by number 2, Campbell. Campbell going the length of the court, and they're going to call a travel.
Good call. He probably needed one bounce or let the ball bounce one more time and then go 1-2, and he kind of mistimed it and took 3, and it's going the other way.
Rough start for the Ruffers early in this game.
You're just waiting to put that one in play, weren't you?
You know what? No pun intended. Oh, nice steal by number 13, Reed, but he can't finish as he steps out of bounds. You can see the athleticism of this Ruffer ball club defensively.
Yeah, applying a lot of pressure, but it's got to convert to points, though.
Exactly.
Tahlequah, you know, needs to handle this pressure. They've done it good so far. We're going to see some pressure by Tahlequah here.
Heiner comes back to inbound the ball.
Bad spot to get trapped.
Missing the inside man is Duncan, as he had somebody open down there in the paint, decides to go in and take it himself. Gets rejected. This time, though, going inside is Reed, and Reed draws the foul.
Yeah, Smith's a little bit of a problem inside 6'6" post. He's, I wouldn't say a rim protector, but he's going to clog up the middle a little bit and get his hands on a few shots and make it difficult for back cuts and such. Both teams are somewhat perimeter-based in their offensive sets.
Reed knocks down the first free throw. Knocks down the second. So both of these ball clubs not having the best day from the field, but 2 for 2 on the free throw line.
Got travel there.
I'm going to call a travel on number 11, Young.
Double dribble, a kick, and a travel on one play.
This isn't soccer, huh?
Nope.
Bringing the ball up the floor is Campbell.
Kind of 5-out set here. See the
Getting instructions from the head coach. We're going to call 5 seconds.
Campbell, kind of a interesting call there. I don't know if I agree with it, but you got to have awareness. What if the ref's got to count on? Teammates got to talk. Coaches got to talk.
I wonder if that was a point of emphasis for these referees early in the year, because I saw that call on Tuesday night with Jinx and
might be, but it wasn't on that possession.
As you can see, number 5, Johns, takes that the length of the court after the steal.
Good trap right there, still by Campbell. Can't finish in transition. You know, it's nothing more frustrating for a coach than being able to get live ball turnovers and then not execute. The idea is to get easy runouts, and fumbled that one away, and the rougher's been a little sloppy early on. See 1-2-2 full court pressure here.
Try to speed up the tempo of this game, it looks like, and turn some defense into offense.
Easily broken by Tahlequah.
And that pass a little too high from Santana to number 10, McDowell. Campbell brings it up the court. Gets it to John in the corner. John thinks about it. Gets it back out to Campbell.
Little 2-3 zone here by Tahlequah.
Campbell with the 3. That's good.
(7-2) Muskogee. It's kind of a soft press, really make him pick it up, and now he's in trouble. Matlock with a little
razzle-dazzle with the over-the-head pass. Three-point basket, no good.
That's not a coached technique right there. Good improvisation, though.
Campbell for 3 again, knocks it down.
He's starting to heat up, folks. 10-2 and a quick timeout here taken by Tahlequah as the clock continues to tick. Dropped about 4 seconds there with Muskogee taking the 10-2 lead.
And with that full timeout, we're going to go ahead and take one ourselves with 3 minutes and 19 seconds left in this first quarter. Muskogee Ruffers up 10-2.
Now I gotta jump in with the click.
You don't need 4 lines for our best price. Get unlimited mobile service for $40 per month, per line, period. With the same nationwide network as Big Wireless and neighborly service like nowhere else. Make the switch and save. Get treated like a neighbor, not a number. With the best price on home internet and mobile service from your friendly local provider. Make the switch and save.
Welcome back to the Cherokee Nation Businesses Tahlequah Invitational, brought to you by Bravado Wireless. We're in the middle of the first quarter here as the Muskogee Ruffers take on the Tahlequah Tigers. Muskogee jumping to a 10-2 lead, especially with the help of Campbell, number 2, knocking down big 3-point baskets in the last 2 minutes. Ruffers get that steal, going coast to coast is number 13, Reed.
Different look here, a little 3-quarter court pressure this time. Out of a timeout, it's a good adjustment by Muskogee.
Joyce gets that ball.
Nice pull up. Sorry, that was Cale Matlock on the bucket.
Ruffers swing it out. Duncan, three, good.
Nice skip pass there.
Really putting this ball game at tough distance for the Tigers with these three-point baskets that are being made by the Ruffers. Inside Santana, he gets it inside to number 35, Smith, and he gets the easy two-point layup.
Good ball movement against the half-court pressure of Muskogee. 15-6, 1:59 left here.
Campbell gets it to number 1, Tisworth. There's going to be a blocking foul on the Tigers.
Substitutions coming in for Tahlequah.
And with a minute and 50 seconds left in the first period, Muskogee leads 15-6. You can see Tisworth for three on the outside, knocks it down, wide open as he enters the game.
4 threes early by Muskogee.
Boys, and another steal by Campbell. He's going coast to coast and gets the easy finger roll.
Campbell will take quick points, maybe 10. I think I missed one.
Campbell reaches. Joyce goes into the lane, contested layup. That ball's going to be out of bounds.
Muskogee shot the ball well deep, from deep here early.
Yeah, they certainly have. It doesn't look like any of the starters for the Tahlequah Tigers are on the court right now. Ruffers, Tisworth takes another three. This time rebounded by number 20. Almost losing control of it as Smith gains the rebound. Santana gets past half court. A tough pass from Santana, and that one can't be controlled. Looks like by Page, and Page lets it roll out of bounds, and Muskogee's going to regain possession.
39 seconds left here in the quarter. See if Muskogee runs offense or they hold for one.
Looks like they're just gonna.
Horns action here at the top. If we want them to dive and the shooter to stay. Campbell takes a step-in three.
Tigers going the other way with it. Going inside. That time no good. Ball batted away. What's the call here?
Out of bounds on Tahlequah.
With 13 seconds left, this could possibly be the last shot of the period.
High ball screen. Tisworth look for the pop and the three. That's a moving screen, not called.
Heiner for three, no good. Rebound by Duncan. Duncan has to go back up with it and doesn't do it in time. And with that last shot, it's going to be a lead of 22-6 for the Muskogee Ruffers, as we're going to go ahead and take a quick timeout ourselves and come back and bring you the second quarter action here on Bravado Wireless.
Welcome back to Tahlequah Invitational, hosted by Cherokee Business Enterprises. And I'm Curtis Branch, joined alongside Dion Amani, and we're here in the second of 8 games. And start second quarter action with Tahlequah ball as Muskogee's jumped out to a 20-6 lead against the host Tigers. Not a very nice thing to do.
But they certainly did take pleasure in doing it, especially behind the arc, knocking down some pretty big three-point shots to extend their lead.
Really good ball pressure by Campbell there. Titsworth
gets the steal. The other way goes Campbell, and he misses the layup. Smith trying to get inside, finally does. They're going to call a blocking foul on Tisworth as number 22, Stickle, is going to go to the free throw line.
Team second foul at the line, Jackson Stickles shooting two. Taking back in for the line. For the Tigers, Tyler Jordan.
Missed them both.
Duncan gets the rebound and is going to go the other way. Pulls up and passes it to Tisworth. Tisworth gets it to Campbell. Campbell looking. They're going to restart the offense. Guarded by Joyce. Gets it out to number 10, who misses the three, that being
Campbell. Joseph Campbell.
2 Campbells on the floor right now.
Yeah. Maybe brother to brother. Maybe not.
That ball lost. Good defense by Duncan. Almost stolen, but then stolen this time by Campbell, and they're going to call a foul.
Foul's going to be charged to Bryson Smith for the Tigers. His first, team 4. Kicking back into the Tiger lineup, number 3, Cale Matlock, number 35, Hayden Smith.
Campbell walking it into the front court. Get a little pin down here.
Tisworth at the
Moving ball screen. That's on the guy with the ball, folks. If you got the ball, you've got to wait for the screen to be set. If you take off as he's running towards you, that's on you. And got to execute better in the half court.
Joyce, the top of the key, swings it around. 3-point basket, no good.
Matlock over the back.
Foul's going to be charged Cale Matlock, his first, team 4 foul, the 5th foul there.
Kind of run a pin down ball screen action on the ball side there.
They're going to call a travel this time. It just doesn't seem like this game has any rhythm yet. A couple of fouls and turnovers. Little press for Muskogee. Matlock gets the ball inside to Smith. Smith turns around, gets it off the glass, and gets it to go. Campbell racing to the other side of the court. Thinks about the three-point shot, decides against it. Now restarting the offense.
Campbell just using the ball screen for the roll.
And can't find
Miscommunication on that. He thought he was going to get the pop, and he got the roll. An unforced turnover right there by Muskogee. You want to see execution better if you're Coach Wade.
Yeah, this second quarter hasn't gone smoothly for them at all.
Pretty scoreless here. 2-3 zone. Look for him to maybe trap out of this in the corners.
Kicks it out to Smith. Smith with the jumper, no good. Rebound by Campbell and takes it up the floor. Gets it to Duncan. Duncan thinks about it, backs out. Campbell's going to be at the top to restart the offense.
Comes the ball screen on the wing. Double down screen away. UCLA cut in the corner three by Titsworth. Good.
He knocks it down.
Ends the scoring drought here in the second quarter.
Ooh, nice kick out by Smith. Not rewarded with the basket. Rebound by Campbell, and he can't control the pass.
Cade Matthews with the Cade Matthews with the tip work.
They're going to call a foul on Campbell as he reaches inside on Smith. Joyce thinks about it, finally gets it into Matlock as he gets him in a nice open spot to pass the ball. Matthews swings it around to Matlock. Matlock to Joyce. Joyce, Matlock, and that pass is almost stolen. Now it is by Tisworth. Tisworth.
Yes, you're just giving away buckets right here if you're Muskogee. I mean, this would be a 30-point game, and just miscues in the transition. Lost a couple out of bounds and missed a couple of layups and turned the ball over a couple of times. I mean, that's 6 layups. It's 12 points. Should be 35-8.
Tisworth looked up like he thought he should have got a foul call, but no whistle was blown.
Good ball movement by Tahlequah against the 2-3. Gets a wide open look.
And McDowell knocks that down.
A little live here for the Tahlequah faithful. Cardarius Freeman in for the first time in place of Cam.
And going into the basket strong is Tisworth, and Tisworth draws the foul. Smith is not happy with the call. As you can see, he's having a small discussion with the refs, letting him know his hands were up, but he came down.
Good stroke there. .308 left in the second here. Another substitution coming in from Muskogee, number 3. Caden McGee. And he was not ready. So, tell you what, you got to be ready to go. Should be in for the shooter.
And if the scouting report isn't out right now, as number 1, Tisworth exits the game. Coming off the bench, he's the shooter, and he's a guy you got to look out for. He's done a good job as he's entered the game, putting up some points for the Reppers. I like his presence. And what a play by Matlock, going into the hole, tough, carrying the ball like a football, and then finishing with the layup. And he draws the foul as well.
Nice finish there by Matlock, and finishes the traditional 3-point play. As Tahlequah back to a diamond press here. Had to call a timeout because Muskogee is late to get to the ball and get it in bounds. They were going to turn it over on a 5-second count.
That's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we're going to go ahead and try to stay here with you guys. What have you been impressed by so far in this contest with 2 minutes, a little over 2 minutes remaining in the first half?
My broadcast partner. Also, I have been impressed with really first with Tahlequah, the host team. They've done a good job of moving the basketball in the half court against 2-3 zone. They kind of settled in a little bit against Muscogee's pressure. I really like Muscogee's athleticism and pressure. I like them picking up full court. They got to get more points out of it.
Yeah.
It doesn't do you any good to pressure and pick up and try to create turnovers if you can't convert on turnovers. And so it's a big stat is, you know, you can create a lot of turnovers. You don't get points off of them. It's all for naught.
And Matlock with the steal in the corner, gets it out to Joyce. Joyce gets it inside to Smith. And what are they going to call here? And that's going to be an offensive foul as 3 Ruffers go to the ground.
Good charge taken there.
He took all of it too, huh?
He's thinking about that one. He might bail on the next one, Coach. This game's still, that's the third on
Smith.
On Smith. That might hurt him inside a little bit. Good pressure, though, by Tahlequah.
You can see it, not a lot of starters on the floor for the Ruffers. Actually, I only see one being number 13, Reed. So I think they see some second-team players in trying to put on the defensive pressure and frazzle them a little bit. As the steal by number 22, Stickles, gives the Tigers the ball.
Boy, a bucket here to get it under 10 would be big for Tahlequah.
Joyce gets inside, kicks it back out as he gets trapped. Matlock for 3, knocks it down. We got a ball game, ladies and gentlemen, with 2 minutes and 3 seconds left. Tahlequah has brought the lead, brought the game down to 25-17.
I like the aggressiveness here by Tahlequah to pick up full court. So it kind of sends a message, we're here to play. See the UCLA cut. This is kind of a staple of Muskogee basketball. And
Freeman does a good job of getting the reverse layup as he goes aggressive to the basket.
Brings the lead back to 10, 27-17.
With a minute and 30 seconds left, Tahlequah with the ball, trying to make it a one-score game again. Going inside, this time number 10, McDowell, and he went in aggressive.
Thought he got bumped.
I thought so as well, especially the way he went to the floor, but there's no call. He seems to be a little shaken up. Playing it tough though.
Muskogee's got to do a better job of their press break. They're catching it deep towards the baseline. They got to catch a little higher up, create a little more space.
Reed tries to get the ball inside to Wilkerson, and Wilkerson can't control the pass, or it goes off his foot. We're going to go the other way with the Tigers. Too many turnovers in this ball game.
It's not a complicated sport.
Matlock makes a move.
Good defense there by Reed to cut him off for the elbow jumper. Joyce with penetration.
Gets it to McDowell. McDowell for 3, and he knocks it down. That's his second of the ball game. 6'4"
guard making a couple of threes here. He's creating a lot of problems and a turnover.
They're going to call it travel. With 44 seconds left, 7-point game for Muskogee, and the Tahlequah Tigers have been impressive this second quarter.
7 points so far for Muskogee, and 14 make it. No, 14 for Tahlequah.
Matlock goes inside, doesn't get the basket, rims out. Almost offensive rebound by Stickle, but he can't control it. It's going to be Ruffers' ball. I like that fade on Stickle, though. Nice edge up, nice fade, a high top.
Oh, yeah, it's solid.
I like it. Reed gets the inbounds pass and quickly gets fouled by a couple of Tiger defenders.
It's clean.
18 foul has Muskogee. At the line, shooting 1-1, Brandon Reed.
With that foul, it's going to take Reed to the free throw line. Reed makes the first.
It's interesting. Muskogee's gone away from their half-court and three-quarter court pressures in the second quarter, and it's allowed Tahlequah to get back in the ball game.
It certainly has.
Picking up man here at half court. Joyce handling it pretty well. He's wide open. He was too open.
Stickles can't control the offensive rebound, gets it out of bounds, makes it Ruffers ball as Freeman goes to inbounds. Gets it to Reed. Reed trying to control the pass, goes coast to coast and doesn't get the shot, but Wilkerson is down there to get the offensive rebound and put it back off the glass.
Stickles did a good job of contesting the shot, got the rebound, then handed it right back to him. Give him a bucket here.
And it looked like that shot was taken a little early, and there might have been some time left on the clock, but they let it run out.
And with halftime score 31, Muskogee 31, Tahlequah 20, we're going to take about a 10-minute break in the action so Dion and I can get something to eat, and we'll come back to you for second half action here on BravadoWireless.com.
Hey, man.
Hey, dude, how's it going?
I was just waiting for the Bravado game to come on.
Is it cool if I charge some of my stuff?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
I think McAllister's playing today. I think it's going to be a good game.
It should be.
What is that?
Well, these are just my charging blocks for all my phones, man.
What do you mean, all of your phones?
Well, you know, to get the best price, I had to get like 4 phones, and so I just got 1 phone for each charger.
No, you need to switch to Bravado. It's the same price for every line.
Come into your local Bravado Wireless store to find out how you can get a brand new iPhone 13 on us. Plans start at only $40 a month. The first line and the last line are all the same price. See store for details. Restrictions apply.
That pass was insane.
Let's go. Same price for every line.
Same price for every line.
You don't need 4 lines for our best price. Get unlimited mobile service for $40 per month, per line, period. With the same nationwide network as Big Wireless and neighborly service like nowhere else. Make the switch and save.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold, go Bravado. Right now, more than ever, we're choosing to take the back roads and stay off of the beaten path. We're doing all that we can to avoid the crowds and the hustle of the city. While we know that taking the road less traveled isn't for everyone, it's where we feel most at home. Every turn down this road could be challenging, and much like you, we know the harder the challenge, the greater the reward. That's why each and every day, Bravado Wireless is growing our network further down the county roads and down the roads less traveled. We're making sure wherever your road may lead, you're always connected. We are Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's own wireless provider.
with the ting, come with the ting. Come with the ting, come with the ting. Yeah, can't sit me in the ring, sit me in the ring. Come with the ting, come with the ting. Come with the ting, come with the ting.
From nationwide coverage to live high school sports to the great outdoors and so much more, we've got something for you. We're a local wireless carrier right here in Oklahoma. We work for your town, in your town. But great cell phone signal in rural areas is just scratching the surface. We also broadcast live events from all over eastern Oklahoma. High school football, basketball, baseball, dirt track races, livestock shows, and community events. Everything to keep you connected in your community. We're also producing original shows like Connect Outdoors and Cooking Wild that shines a light on real Oklahoman experiences. You can find us at bravadowireless.com, or you can search for us on Facebook or YouTube. You can even find us on the Oklahoma Sports Network. You can download their app straight to your phone, Apple TV, Smart TV, or Roku. We don't just create for Oklahoma, we are Oklahoma. We're Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's service provider.
Get treated like a neighbor, not a number. With the best price on home internet and mobile service from your friendly local provider. Make the switch and save.
You don't need 4 lines for
Welcome back to the Cherokee Nation Businesses Tahlequah Invitational, brought to you by Bravado Wireless. Right now, we're in game 2 of 3. Two of 8. Excuse me, that's a big difference from 3 to 8. But
we may be out after 3. You never know.
Who knows? Who knows? I am Deon Amade. I'm your play-by-play man. To my left, to my right, is Curtis Branch, your color analyst, and the guy that you need to know all about Oklahoma high school basketball here in the state. Curtis, what did you think of the first half action from Muskogee and Tahlequah?
Well, it's tale of 2 quarters. I mean, Muskogee jumped out to a 20-6 lead, looked really impressive, put a lot of pressure on the ball, and then they just kind of slowed down. They went to zone, took away some pressure. They only scored 11 points in the second quarter, and Tahlequah came back and has got it within reach here, obviously, at a 31-20 game here to start the second half. But it'll be Muskogee ball. Javante Campbell didn't play much late in the second quarter. He's probably the best player here from Muskogee, and so see if he can get going. He had, I believe, 8 points of what I had him for, but he may have had 10. And we'll see what Muskogee does to change up and go back to what made him successful in the first quarter.
Original starting 5 back on the court for both of these ball clubs as Johns gets the ball, gets it around to Reed. Reed goes up strong, doesn't get the basket. Rebound offensively by number 20.
Sorry about that.
Heiner.
Good job in transition there by Tahlequah to get an easy bucket, cut the lead to 9. Campbell with the turnover.
And regaining possession is Reed. Campbell gets it to him underneath to Campbell, and Campbell goes up and gets fouled.
Campbell with the chance to put it back in. He got popped pretty good on that one. Showed some strength to get it up to the rim, but didn't complete the play.
Sean Young was trying to get his money worth out of that one.
I'll give him credit. He did a good job of it.
Campbell knocks down the first and the second, making it a 33-22 lead for the Ruffers.
See 1-2-2 or diamond kind of three-quarter court pressure here with Campbell at the top. Got him trapped up high.
Matlock gets it to Joyce at the top of the key. Good spacing by Tahlequah. Matlock gets inside, tries to get it to Smith. Smith gets it up off the glass anyways and gets the bucket. Good
Nice
job by Matlock getting inside.
And great hands by Smith to finish that. He bobbled it, was good, quick with the grab and finish off the glass there to cut it to 9.
Campbell gets the ball up the floor. Heiner inside. Heiner going in strong. Finger roll, gets the roll.
Nice. Up and under there, scoop with the right hand.
Back with the full court man-to-man defense for the Ruffers. Young goes inside, swings it around to Smith, and Smith gets another basket. That's 6 quick buckets for Smith in this second half. Campbell gets inside, finds a way to get it off the glass, and gets a nice roll himself.
Good response there by Campbell in transition. But the effort is not there with Muskogee right now. The pressure is not there that they've had. It's allowing penetration by Tahlequah to get downhill.
Matlock finds himself by himself. Surprisingly gets the shot up and too high off the glass. Muskogee going to go the other way with it. Johns tries to get inside. No call. And rebound by Young.
Unlike the girls' game, we saw not a lot of second chance points here, or second chance opportunities. Both teams doing a good job of rebounding, one and done. Reed with a foul from behind, pushing Smith off the block. He's a load, folks, 6'6". Big post. You don't see a lot of good post play anymore because everyone's so 5 out and spread and pick and pop, but he's a guy that you're going to have to contend with on the block.
Young at the top of the key, gets that one tipped away by John. John tries to get the ball up to Campbell and just loses control of it.
Going to call a blocking foul.
Foul touch is John York, his third. Second team foul ball. Checking back in for the Tigers, Jake Dunphy.
Campbell's going to take it. Run the offense as he works his way to the right side of the court, then comes back left, dishes the ball inside to Reed. Reed gets that thing poked away by Joyce, but recovered once again by Duncan. Campbell making his way to the right once again. Thought about taking the shot. Gets it back to Campbell as he gives it to Reed. Campbell, pull up, pull up.
Nice pull up there. A little two-man game on the right side of the wing there by Muskogee. Led to a nice pull-up jumper by Campbell.
Joyce has it at the top. Gets the ball over to Matthews. Matthews swings it to Matlock. Matthews goes inside, gets it to Smith. Smith doing a good job and gets it to go. Oh, nice reverse layup by John, as he's down there early and gets rewarded for it.
Well, we got a technical, or if we...
A little confusion here, and it does look like there's going to be a technical.
Yeah, put Tahlequah at the line. Coach Wade got teed up. I didn't see what he got frustrated about. Let's see the replay here.
See as Campbell hits that mid-range jumper.
And a technical foul on Muskogee.
I think maybe that he came under him there. Maybe should have been a foul.
Yeah, they thought that it should have been a foul because of that.
I mean, maybe he just may not like the official. I've seen that happen too.
McDowell hits that Bucket gets the free throw to go. Matthews for the Tigers gets the ball, being guarded by Campbell. It's going to be a turnover on Tahlequah. Campbell brings up the ball.
You'll see the down screen pop and the UCLA cut. We got horns action here.
Joyce guarding Campbell rather closely. Campbell tries to make a move inside. Second guesses himself, comes back out, gets the ball to John. John gets the ball back to Campbell at the top of the key. Crossing him over, going inside, kicking it to Duncan. Duncan goes inside. Nice layup and gets it to go.
Nice drive there. Finish by Duncan.
Matlock on the other side. Driving inside, gets it up, and almost a desperation shot as he was going down the baseline and almost fading out of bounds.
Yeah, you know, I usually tell kids if it's a shot you don't practice, and again, you don't practice, it's probably a shot you shouldn't take. I'm not sure that I've seen a lot of drills with that shot.
I don't think I've seen a lot of them either. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and take a timeout, as they do as well, with a score of 43-30. Muskogee Ruffers lead it by 13.
Life is measured in moments, times where you accomplish something great and times you spend with those who matter most. When it's time to share those moments, you need someone that you can count on. You need to be able to make your calls of congratulations at a moment's notice without limitations. Bravado Wireless is a provider that you can count on both locally and nationwide. Whenever you make the switch to Bravado, we'll even include a brand new iPhone on us so that whatever the moment, we're right there beside you.
We got that, yeah, that undefinable vibe, yeah, our mood, alright, let's cue these lights. You can watch, but don't look right at it.
Welcome back to the Cherokee Nation Businesses Tahlequah Invitational. We're in the middle of the third quarter as the Muskogee Ruffers lead the way with a score of 43-30. Just coming back from a technical from the Muskogee Ruffers head coach. He didn't like a call, thinking his kid was fouled, but they get the ball back, and looks like they get the call this time.
It's just a game that feels like neither team is really excited, and you know, I think effort's kind of leveled off for both teams here, and you want to play at a higher level than this if you're both these squads, because you're going to have a tough semifinal matchup tomorrow night. And you know, Muskogee came out really strong and has just kind of leveled off ever since first quarter. I'd like to see them get back to running some pressure, because I think it energizes your kids. And when you go away from that, it just feels like they're slowing down.
You can definitely feel it in the arena. I mean, the energy level isn't that.
Yeah, I mean, the winner of this is probably going to face Jinx, top 5 team in 6A in the semifinals. They play Sequoia tonight at 8:30. Sequoia may have something to say about my prediction, but definitely Jinx would be favored, and it'll be a big matchup. So you want to be playing your best basketball when you're coming in with a top 5 opponent in the semifinals.
With the experience of a high school basketball coach in these tournaments, in these situations, do the teams always go back home, or do they find a hotel here locally and stay and have a shorter drive? What's the situation like?
I think given the proximity, now Moore, which we'll see later on this afternoon, Westmore girls who are in this tournament, they probably will stay. It's an hour drive from Tulsa out to here, and so I would presume that you're going to see, Muskogee's 25 minutes away. Tahlequah obviously is here. Booker T girls will commute. Jinx boys will commute. And I think maybe you'd see the Moore boys, stay the night, and maybe Ponca City girls and maybe Westmore girls stay the night. Everyone else is about an hour away, so wouldn't really make sense to stay. You got the comforts of your own bed. You got the comforts of your own gym to shoot around and get some work in.
Our drive, though, for 3 nights in a row can get a little fatiguing.
Well, so, being elite, being a championship guy is exhausting. Nobody knows this better than my man Dion.
Yeah,
if it were easy, everybody would be doing it.
When you're right, you're right. This time they call out of bounds on John.
It's like football. I mean, you want to be in routine, and it's easier to be in your routine at your place. The one thing that you don't have if you stay the night here is probably access to a facility to do a walkthrough. You could obviously at a hotel, scout, but when we played on the road at Booker T, we had the choice. We wanted to be home. And we go play in Dallas, and you'd have to go squeeze everyone into a hotel room to watch film on a 48-inch TV and maybe get 30 minutes in the back gym to shoot, as opposed to being at your house watching film in your film room, walking through stuff on your court. That's an easier thing to manage and a better routine to be in, because most of your regular season plays out like that. So I think routine factors into it quite a bit.
You know us athletes, creatures of habit. As Campbell goes into the lane and gets that finger roll.
See the burst of athleticism there by Campbell. Been offered by Seminole Junior College, and I think NEO. He's got 2 or 3 JUCO offers and looking for something better, and see the potential there. Really good athlete, good explosiveness. Had a good summer AAU basketball for the Tulsa Hawks. Played with some of the best players around here. Frederickson kid from Bixby who had a smooth 35 on Booker T the other night. Played with Cam Parker from Booker T and I.J. Johnson, Booker T, who they'll face next Tuesday night, the Hornets home opener. Campbell missed the first, got the second. Makes the lead 48-30. It just feels like it's Muskogee's game to run away with, and they just, not as much pressure. Maybe they don't have depth, and they don't want to expand the energy. That could be a factor, but they're not going to play till tomorrow night at 8:30, so they're going to have 27, 28 hours of rest.
Yeah.
Maybe more, 30. Where it's tough is if you got the late game and you're playing at 10 the next day.
In that situation, would you drive that?
I probably would, even because it's an hour. If it's over an hour, I probably wouldn't. But I'm telling you, that's a tough thing. I mean, we played in the year we won state in 2019. We played a 4 o'clock game at Catoosa, and we had a 10:30 game the next morning against Southmore at the Mabee Center, and that was a tough turnaround and a close ball game.
Santana gets it out to Mashburn, and Mashburn is going to be called for, it looks like a travel.
Yeah, that was definitely a travel.
Campbell.
Over dribbling a little bit here, in my opinion.
Trying to find someone to get the ball to. Finds John in the corner. John holds it for a second, then it's around the defender. Looks like they're trying to hold for that last shot.
Yeah, some of this could be just situational, working on this situation. It's a good time to do it at the end of a third quarter of a ball game that you got a comfortable lead in. So that you don't have to do it when the game's on. You know how your kid's going to react when the game's on the line. And right there, not a very smart play. If you're holding for the last shot, it's a good drive, but if you're holding for the last shot, that's not the right time to go.
Stickle does a good job of going up at the highest point and meeting Campbell there. John for the three-point basket. That's short.
He got a Turner Gill haircut. Turner Gill, former Fighting Illini and big-time NBA guard for several years.
Campbell gets a hand on that one to bat it out of bounds. Going to stay here with the Tahlequah Tigers.
6.4 seconds left on the clock to see how they handle it. Good flash to the elbow and turned it over. See what Campbell does here in transition. Finishes off to push the lead to 20 at the end of 3.
And with that sound of the buzzer, with the score of 50-30, Muskogee doesn't take this lead, remains in the lead here at the Tahlequah Invitational, brought to you by Bravado Wireless. We'll be right back after these quick messages with the fourth quarter.
Life is measured in moments, times where you accomplish something great and times you spend with those who matter most. When it's time to share those moments, you need someone that you can count on. You need to be able to make your calls of congratulations at a moment's notice without limitations. Bravado Wireless is a provider that you can count on both locally and nationwide. Whenever you make the switch to Bravado, we'll even include a brand new iPhone on us so that whatever the moment, we're right there beside you.
Welcome back to fourth quarter action here in Tahlequah, Oklahoma, as the Tahlequah Tigers take on the Muskogee Roughers. Interesting play in the third quarter there. What do you think about the performance from both these teams, Curtis?
Not bad, not great, not overwhelming. And, just lacking a little bit of energy and a little bit of focus here.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself.
But in fairness, first round games, if you're the favorites, like Muskogee is in this one, we had some performances in tournament champions where, people were like, man, are they even going to win another game in a first round game? And then we go out and play an elite team in the semifinals and look the part. And so I'll give them a pass on that. Early morning games are hard to get up for. And, playing before noon if you're a high school kid is not the easiest thing. It's not easy for anybody.
Campbell gets the ball, tries to turn the corner, gets it to Tisworth. Tisworth for three, no good. Rebound by Guerrero.
Guerrero skip past to Matlock. One dribble, kicks it back to Guerrero.
Guerrero for three, good.
Nice shot there by Guerrero. Good step in off the bounce.
Full court man defense. Now for the trap. Tisworth tries to turn the corner, but there's a foul. It's going to be called. I think they called it on Mashburn. Campbell brings the ball up the floor. Gets the ball inside to Duncan. Duncan goes inside.
That Reed?
No good, but who took that?
I think it was Reed.
Between Reed and Heiner and Reed, I'm going to go with you. I think it was Reed as well. Matlock going against Tisworth. Gets the ball to Guerrero. Guerrero thinks about getting into the middle of that zone, decides against it. They're going to call a blocking foul on Campbell.
Foul's going to be charged to Campbell in his first. Team's third foul, fourth foul.
Matlock at the top of the key.
A little token pressure here, a little trapping look. Muskogee.
Guerrero for three again. This time it rolls out. Tisworth trying to go coast to coast. Doesn't get the foul, but they do get the offensive rebound, and Duncan, I think, does get the foul this time.
Fouls going to be charged to Tigers. Bliss Santana, his second. 16 foul line.
Duncan for the first free throw. Short, rebound by Smith, and Joyce is going to take it the other way.
They keep playing this slow. We're going to have Bang or
some Red Bull.
Red Bull sponsor our next broadcast.
Guerrero knocks down another three for the Tigers.
They're still within reach. Muskogee's got to be sharp and finish this game off.
And Heiner returns that three with one of his own.
A little more energy by both teams, and Campbell with a nice steal in transition.
They're going to call a foul. I think it's going to be on Joyce.
Foul's going to be charged to Cale Matlock, his third.
Oh, no, they're going to call it on Matlock.
Against the Tigers. At the line, Javante Campbell.
Next ball game will be McAllister Buffaloes, Lady Buffaloes versus the Lady Ruffers in Muskogee. Good stroke there by Campbell. 21-point lead now by Muskogee. 5:09 left to play.
Joyce brings the ball up the floor. Guerrero goes and takes the handoff.
Good tip right there. Good anticipation by Campbell.
Checking back in for the Tigers, number 10, Brandon McDowell.
Explain this defense for us, Curtis. What you're seeing right here. Look at the 2-3 zone.
Yeah, they're just extending out a little bit and trying to get into passing lanes and not really trying to overpressure, but trying to speed them up a little bit, give them some space, and then try to funnel them in where you got help.
Well, sure did work right there with Heiner getting the steal, getting it out to Campbell. Campbell for three, no good. Guerrero can't handle the big pass to the outside as he tries to kick it out for the three. It's going to be a turnover.
Heiner got rolled by Smith there. No call. 4:33 left in the game.
Campbell in the corner, kicks it out to Heiner. Heiner goes baseline, kicks it to Wilkerson. Wilkerson kicks it out to Tisworth. Tisworth's three is no good.
You got a really nice ball club, and they got 5 kids are pretty smooth and play fairly well together, or well together, not fairly well. And see why they got a lot of optimism in Muskogee about this team this year. Should. You know, if everything goes chalk, should provide for a great semifinal tomorrow night.
As McDowell goes into the lane and draws the foul.
His second personal. 4th team foul of the half. At the line, shooting 2 for the Tigers. Brandon McDowell.
McDowell hits the first.
Cuts it to 20.
Number 3, Kate McGee, along with number 23, Kennedy McGee.
And he hits the second.
A little pressure here. Diagonal pass is open. Nice play there by 3.
Comes in real quick and gets a bucket. McGee.
Now checking in for Muskogee, number 32, Blake Todd. For Tigers, number 33, Bryson Smith. Also checking in, number 21, Jay Bell.
Guerrero Guerrero steals that pass.
It's travel, no call.
McDowell gets it to Guerrero. Guerrero, nice move inside, kicks it back out to McDowell. McDowell for three. Nice shot.
Got a good stroke. He's hit a couple tonight. A good steal by Guerrero. Good hustle. Almost got the M1. Still a little fight left in the Tigers.
Guerrero's been impressive in the second half as well.
Team fifth foul at the line for the Tigers. Zip Guerrero, shooting two.
Second attempt. This time rattles in.
Guerrero's
another swoop steal.
McDowell got it. It's his 4-3 of the game.
And that right there, the starting five. Back.
Game here.
Okay.
Two left. Nobody told me while this was over. Wide open.
Side to Smith. Smith, bucket and the foul.
Just like it's point games, chance to cut it to 11 with 2:40.
This run here, a couple of baskets. Smith.
Wouldn't know.
He thought about, I guess it's Heiner. To dunk. Go inside. It's inside. And it closed.
Got that, folks.
This place would have been electrified. Campbell gets his
call.
Play. See if he got. They called the block for a reason.
I tell you, I got teed up by one of these.
You did. You said
2 of the 3. Yeah.
I don't know if you could, make it a 3 for 3 right now.
No, she's already on the list.